it going, you lot? I thought we'd have a little look at this SAMEBIKE C05 Pro. I've had this now for, well, probably a month or so, and I've been riding it around, and I think it's actually really good. I'm impressed with quite a lot of the things about it, considering the price point of where it is. I'm not going to say what the price point is because prices change, but prices go up and down all the time. But I can't really fault much with it. When I look at any product, but particularly a bike, I look at all the little things like the welding on the framework and the quality of the workmanship. And to be quite honest, with this one, I can't really find much fault at all. All of the welding is really good. I've not found any bad welds on any of the frame at any point, anywhere. So that's one of the main pluses about any bike, particularly this one. We've got 7 actual gears, Shimano, supposed to be a Shimano. Whether it's genuine Shimano, I don't know, but it certainly works and does the job. My one out of the box wasn't quite set up right. Some of the gears were ahead of where they should be, so I've had to play around with a little derailleur there and mend that, but that's working absolutely brilliant. The tyres are great, the wheels 20-inch, the battery seems to be perfect. Can't really fault the battery, plenty of power. We've got really nice grips, good brake levers. We have got a brake light as well, which flashes for some reason. I don't know why they're making flash, but they do. Nice handlebars.
So that people realise you're braking.
It might be, yeah. Gears, and you get a little controller which is really quite well thought through. Can't really fault it. It's flashing a lot on the screen, whether it is, don't know, but you get your trip, your average, your voltage, all that kind of stuff. Normal things you'd see on a controller for a bike. Your miles per hour, comes in kilometers when you first get it. I changed mine to miles. You can change between 3, 5 or 9 different gears on your pedal assist. Now I was playing around with that, and 3 seems to be quite mellow, quite slowish. I've got it on 5 at the moment. 5 is if you're in number 1 pedal assist, you're doing 6.8 mile an hour, it'll take over and it's quite comfortable. And then obviously you got 2, it goes quicker, all the way up to 5, which is 25 mile an hour. And it will zip off to that as well. If you put it in 9 gears, you go into the menu and change it to 9, it seems to be a lot more aggressive. So even in number 1, it still zips off to like 15 mile an hour. When you put it in 9, it zips right off. So I've got it on 5, so you can only select out of 5 gears using the buttons there. You press them buttons. We've got it on 1 at the moment, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's top. But if you change it to 9, you can go all the way up to 9. You've got to do that in the menu. It tells you how to do it in the instruction book. But other than that, make sure you've got the wheels set up to 20-inch. Mine come set at 23 inches, but I've only got 20-inch wheels. So the speed will be correct if you set it up properly. Adjustable front suspension. I've got it set on the softest setting because, well, that's just where I seem to like it. Don't forget, it's also foldable. And all you've got to do to unfold it is undo that little clip over there, and it literally just folds around. Very easy to do. The battery comes out quite easily. Pop the little button, the seat pops up. Like that. And then out comes your battery. Quick release for your seat height as well. Quick release front brake, front wheel. Obviously disc brakes front and back. And this is quite handy. It says maximum weight of 25 kilo on the back of here, but I've had quite a lot on the back of here, and we're on our way down to the garden centre now. Got a little headlight which is quite bright, and I like the fact that they like laser cut their logo into some flat bar and welded it on the front of the basket. I like that. The only thing with the basket that we noticed was there could be another bit of round bar here, or maybe just straight down, because you put bottles of water and things in there, they fall straight out. So I've been putting an old t-shirt in there. I haven't got it in there at the moment, but I've just been putting an old t-shirt in there as like a bit of a liner, and you can put bottles of water in there and all sorts. And because you've got the USB on there, you can charge things. I've charged a phone, I've charged a camera. You can charge things with that, because obviously you've got quite a decent sized battery, so you can charge while you're on the go. And I've been putting, rather than putting them in my pocket, I was putting them in the basket. Trouble is, if you haven't got a t-shirt or some kind of liner, it falls out. But that can be, you know, that's a small thing really. The handlebars might look a little bit bizarre, but they're actually really, really comfortable. And I've got them in a position where I can stand up and sit down, and they're just nice, comfortable position there. So I can't really fault them at all. They do look a bit strange when you first look at them, but I think this is actually one of the nicer looking fold-up electric bikes that I've came across. Foldable electric bikes have never ever really tickled me, but when I decided to get this one, I thought this is one of the better looking ones. I had to move away from that park. It was so bloody windy in that park. But look what we've been at the garden centre. I just want to show you what this bike's capable of, because I've been using it for all sorts of things, carrying all sorts, you know, RC cars and all different things. Slides, I had a slide on it. I strapped it to the back and I had to slide over my head, and I was holding it, and it was all, it's a really useful bike. Look what I've got on it now. Got some compost, 2 bags of compost, and some sweet corn in the basket, and fertilizer for my grass. So it's a very handy bike, very easily foldable. The brakes are great, the build quality is really, really good. The pedals are metal, and I didn't mention earlier on, it's got a throttle. So you can have pure electric mode where you've just got a throttle, or you can have your pedal assist with your gears and all that kind of stuff. So it does come with this quite nicely set out instruction manual. There's not a lot in it, but it tells you enough of what you need to know really about it. It tells you how to put it together, and how to put all the mud guards on, all the parts, how to put all your light on. So because when you get it, it does come in a big box, unless you buy it from some sort of dealer and you go and pick it up, I suppose, then they'll build it for you. It tells you how to use your controller, your display, how to charge your battery. It takes about 6 hours. It's just 6 to 8. I mean, mine took about 6 roughly on the first charge. The second charge was about 3.5, but it wasn't completely dead. And then obviously it goes into the different languages as well. You've got the next one is, looks like German maybe, I don't know. But it tells you everything about how to get into the menu to set all the stuff up. Now I said to you before, didn't I, about making sure that it's set up properly. Now the only thing really was that it was set to 23-inch wheels, or I've got 20, these bikes come with 20-inch. So I changed that to 20-inch, that made it better. And obviously you can mess around with your pedal assist gears and all that. You can change the display brightness, you can change a few different things, how long you want it to stay on, like sleep timer. I've got it for 20 minutes. Yeah, there's just a few things. The only thing is with the manual is it gets a bit fed up. It tells you what's in the settings, but it only goes up to, I think it goes up to about 17 or something like that. Well, I think there's 19 different options. So what the other two are, I don't know. I've looked at it, I don't know what they changed, but you know, maybe one of you might know about all that, I don't know. But as far as the bike goes, for the price point, again, I won't mention the price point because the prices do change, but I can tell you it's well under £1,000 and well below a lot of the other bikes that are in the same category as it. So extremely impressed. It goes uphill, you know, it's not got loads of power, but it will go uphill and it will take you on pure electric mode. It will go up a nice reasonably sized hill, or if you've got it in pedal assist, you can pedal and it'll go up even steeper hill. I mean, I don't know how heavy those bags of compost are, but you can feel they're reasonably heavy, and we were cruising around. I've been doing a mixture of pure electric to test it out and pedaling, and it's great. I can't complain about it in the slightest. And really, the nice, great big fat tyres on it really help you, because a lot of bikes like this have really skinny tyres, really skinny wheels, whereas this one's got great big fat ones, and you can go all over the place. We've been going all through woods, forests, down unmade roads and all sorts. Brilliant. I'm gonna start doing me gardening now and getting rid of that compost, but if you want to get a fold-up electric bike, definitely have a look at the SAMEBIKE C05 Pro, because I can't complain about it. I think it's brilliant. And if you've got one, I want you to put in the comments, do you like it? What do you think it's, you know, what good points and bad points from your opinion? And if you're looking at getting one, also ask any questions you want to ask me. I'll tell you about them. I've got it right here. I can go and have a look. I can do whatever you want me to do to tell you what I think about it and just try and answer your questions. So, SAMEBIKE C05 Pro. I think it's fantastic. In fact, if I could, I'd have two of them. I'd get one for the missus as well. Brilliant little bikes. Thanks for watching, you lot. Take care. Love life.